Hey everybody, it's Suze here. I just wanted to, do a live video because I really had a lot of fun going live the last time. I found it a fun experience. I am here in my new apartment. As you can see, I am working on getting it furnished. I am on my brand new sofa. Needless to say, it has been really busy and really crazy lately. And I do want to, for a second before I get to the point of today's video, take a second to apologize for last week missing a video, and then as well as yesterday, not quite getting around to what I needed to do. For last week, the people on the channel already know this, but I was suffering from really, really extreme laryngitis where I could not talk at all, to the point when I called my doctor's office. Nobody understood me on the phone when I was trying to explain to them what was wrong. So by Saturday, I had literally no voice left. I was on strict vocal rest, so it was kind of hard to make a video when I couldn't talk. And I just was, feeling worn out from everything. So my voice has recovered. And yesterday was just a little bit crazy because I was picking up a bunch of stuff for my apartment. We were putting some furniture together. I actually got a coffee table, which I will try to show you right now. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see. Yeah. Hopefully you can see that coffee table. It's enormous. And I had to go get it in 2 trips because it did not fit in my car. We also assembled a bookshelf yesterday, a desk, and just doing all that stuff really wore me out. So I am back, and I'm ready to get started. Hi. Okay. So anyways, I just wanted to make like a little video to be as honest and transparent as possible about my progress. Now, this is like really difficult for me to admit and really difficult for me to say, but I have not been doing as well as I want to say that I've been doing. There have been some things that I think have been going well, but there are some other things that I have been kind of not been so honest about. And it's not that I've lied about it, but it's just stuff that I haven't brought up. And one of the things that I have been struggling a little bit with has been just like binging, or just mindless snacking. And I've been doing it definitely way more than I want to be doing it. I don't want to be doing it at all, but it's something that I'm just really struggling to control lately. Before, I was using the move as a kind of an excuse for it, saying like I didn't have a microwave, I didn't have like a bunch of things to cook with. So I was using that as an excuse to get stuff from McDonald's or go to Wendy's. And for a while, I guess that was a valid excuse. But I mean, now I'm moved into my apartment, so there's really no reason for me to be going out and getting Wendy's every other day. And yesterday even, I was having a pretty good day, but then by the time I had moved all my furniture, I was starving, feeling too lazy to cook. And I just wound up going to a local Tex-Mex place and getting nachos. And the thing that really bothered me about this binge is that I forced myself to eat all of the nachos. And I want to say I had gotten maybe a quarter way through the nachos, and I felt stuffed and full. And I just kept eating them. And I don't know why. I don't know if I felt like I was wasting money if I didn't eat it all, but I just really just kept eating until I was in physical pain. And it was a really awful feeling. And then afterwards I felt like I couldn't move, and I was trying to drink water to feel better. So obviously this is not a good pattern, and it's not one that's making me feel good, and it's something I really want to just get under control and figure out, because it's really making me struggle on this health journey that I'm on. I actually weighed myself this morning, and I am at 187, and at my lowest weight I was at 185. So 2 pounds. Like, I'm actually honestly surprised that with all of the unhealthy things I have been doing over the past few weeks, I'm surprised that I've only put on 2 pounds. I'm very surprised by that. But that's not to say that it's not a problem. And like 2 pounds in the opposite direction really doesn't feel good when I'm trying to lose like 40. You know, it doesn't feel good to go in the other direction. So I'm trying to figure out ways to get this under control. I did go to the grocery store yesterday to just kind of try to re-inspire myself. I bought a lot of fruits and vegetables and produce. Tomorrow, I got this recipe book for plant-based recipes. Tomorrow, I'm going to be trying to make a Moroccan eggplant recipe. And I'm going to make it in the crock pot so I have it in bulk and I can be eating it. And I'm just going to try to just enjoy eating healthy, like making cooking fun and stuff in my new place. And I'm going to see what that does for me. This week, just because I have been on such a bad streak for these past several weeks, I am going to go back to tracking. I have not tracked in a long time, but I feel like it's just what I need to do to like reset this unhealthy pattern that I'm having. And I just wanted to admit all of this to you and be as honest as I could with you guys and tell you guys that I am struggling. I am having a hard time. And if you guys have any comments or tips or suggestions on what I can do to just get myself back on track, because like the last thing I want to do is go back to being 235 pounds. I want to get this problem under control so that I can continue going forward and making progress. The last thing I just want to do is thank you guys so much for, you know, sticking with us and supporting our channel and just being here as just a general support system through all of this. Something that I want to do to say thank you, and especially because I owe you guys a video because I did not post the other week, is I'm going to be sharing my recipe for healthy fried rice. There's a lot of variations with it. It's a recipe that can be done on a low carb diet, a low fat diet. It can be done vegan or vegetarian. It can be done, you know, with meat or seafood. There's a lot of variations for this recipe. It's something I used for the majority of my weight loss journey, and I still continue to eat. So I'm going to be sharing that video with you a little bit later today. So please stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys, feel free to leave your comments and suggestions below. But I just, you know, I wanted to come clean with everything that I've been struggling with that's been happening. And just thank you guys all for being there. And I'm going to try to get this going in a positive direction next week. And I will keep you updated on what happens there. So that is pretty much it for today. And I want to thank all of you so much for everything. I know that Ashley is posting a video later today, so stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for my fried rice recipe. All right. Thank you, guys. I will see you soon. Bye. Yes, I want to stop streaming.